What's up guys, Skottyy here from the Blue Coconut family. How are you doing today? I hope you're well. Welcome back to a Voltz tutorial. I haven't done one of these for a very long time and I thought I might as well get back into it. So I'm using two mods here. These are two mods which are in Voltz War Season 2. Remember to go check that series if you're into Minecraft and Voltz modding. Okay, but on this tutorial, as you can see, I've got a village and it's just gone dark, so we're going to be expecting some creatures of the dark to be going and attacking some of our villages. You can see a couple have already spawned. I've got a slime down here, creeper up on the building there, skeleton down in a little bit of the vegetable patch, and I've got some nasty creatures all looking around here. And now naturally my villagers in the old village, you got defended by all my missiles and defences. So I had to quickly come up with a new system for this new village I've been ordered to protect. And you can see I've got some X-rays going in there now. So this is the rising laser system I've created. I had to think of a name then. Now it's not completely automatic, but it's good enough that I can click a button and fire away. So I'll teach you how to build these once they've done their show. So you can see all the creepers down, the slime was down, that slime's about to die, the skeleton was around here is completely obliterated. Hopefully this one, once it's sorted out killing these guys, will go look at some of those down there. There's one up in the building here, so I've talked through a couple of buildings we've got here. We have got one in the pub, one on the little village, one in the house, two of my houses down there, and one on this little bungalow here. So these are really nice and simple to make. Might be quite difficult in survival due to the complexity of some of the machinery, but let me just put these down. So they just click a button and they're away and they don't make any more noise. So it's nice and simple. I'll change it back to day. So I'll quickly look at one. The easiest one to see, I'd probably say probably this one. So let's strip away some of the workings. So here we go. Here's all it is. So the main center column consists of a laser turret, a turret platform, a creative energy cell, but that can be any form of energy cell. So one thing I would suggest is let myself change it up slightly. So let me grab this. So you can be any of these. So you can be a redstone energy cell, or even any other type of battery. But all you would have to do, let me just log out of the way, is on this line, just put in a cable. So when it's in the down position, it charges. Okay. So this is a really nice simple one which isn't, over the top, and it isn't going to cost you an absolute fortune to make. But yeah, so then it requires, the main tricky bit is the frame carriage. Now this is part of a mod called called Redstone in Motion. No, Remain in Motion. It used to be called Redstone in Motion. And this is the platform carriage, and as you can see by the description, and it does give you 8 of them, so it's really cheap. As it says, carries straight line of blocks, formerly known as the support carriage. Now, the support carriage used to be in redstone motion. I'm going to come away from the banging zombies because they are quite noisy. Oh, he's inside. That's why. But yeah, so what it does is anything in a straight line above it will be carried upwards. Okay, so you can see this here, like this. Now these work in the very same way how I can't remember what the mod was, but it was in Tekkit. You could have the frames, and you could lift it in frames and things like that, and loads of people built some amazing structures in that. I even built myself a working lift out of that. But this is very different in a number of ways. One, you have multiple frame carriages, so I should quickly show you a couple of them. So as you can see, it's on the very 13th. It's on the 13th page, so right near the end. Remain in Motion. So you've got the frame carriage, which is exactly the same as the old Tekkit frames. That works the same way, so it has to be touching whatever block it wants to do. Support carriage, that's one with oh no, that's the body of blocks, so anything connecting to, so you put one of those blocks in and any block connected to that will move. Okay, then you have the structure carriage. It carries the entire, I think it says cuboid, but I do believe it means chunk. Okay, don't hold me to that. And then you got platform carriage, which is one we've just done, and this one, which is entirely an exact pattern. Now I'm not entirely sure what that means. I need to look into that a little bit more. But where it does change slightly is you have different kind of carriage engines and motors. So you have the carriage engine moves with the carriage, so that's brand new. So when it moves the carriage, it will move up with it, kind of thing. So it's kind of a motor on the carriage. Then you have the actual carriage motor itself, which is the old frameway, so it stays put, and that's what I've used here. And you have carriage controller, which uses computer craft to control it, so you can connect these to computers to make working lifts and whatever. And this one, the translocator, this is a bit like a teleport, so you can put these in one of a room, and you can get it to teleport from one to the other. Pretty cool. And yeah, I've used those before where I built an entire room and I got it to teleport straight to another place, so it was like almost like an escape hatch for myself. It was really quite cool. So I'll show you again how this works. So I have a carriage engine on either side, so this one pushes it up, this one pushes it down. Now how these work is, the old one used to have arrows and stuff on it. This one, depending on what side of the block you are putting the redstone signal in, so if you're pushing it up, it'll push it up. If you're pushing it down, it'll push it down. Push it to the right. If you push it in from the right to the left, it'll push it left. But of course, the carriage has to be on the bottom, kind of thing, to push it. So it's really simple. So I've got these connected up to wireless receivers, and I've got some wireless remotes in my inventory. So as soon as I put it up, you'll see that this one pushes it up. And the really nice thing about this mod is it does support a lot of blocks which aren't natural to Minecraft. So what I mean by that is you have a turret platform on the top and an actual laser turret. Now in the old mod that would used to pop off because it couldn't support moving it, but if you look at this, it's moving quite happily. You know, and it's still moving, you know. It's not stopping, it's not pretending it's like a block itself, it's actually working, and it's really nice. So that's very simple, and how to make a rising turret platform. Please remember to like and subscribe if you would like to see more of these creations and how to work out with these mods. But I'd love to see also your pictures of how you use these and any other things similar when you've been using Remain in Motion and also the ICBM mod. So from myself, Skottyy, and the rest of the Blue Coconut family, I wish you a very good day and happy learning. Bye.